Hey, it's Marvin McKenzie, pastor of Bible Baptist Church in Puyallup, Washington, and just wanted to record for you my daily visit with God today. The passage that I focused in on in my devotional time today was in the book of Judges in chapter 15. I read Judges chapters 15 and 16 and also Revelation chapter 9. The passage that I focused on is Judges 15 verses 12 through 13. This is, of course, the account of Samson, and in his he's right now the Philistines want to capture him. They want to catch him. They want to kill him. And so Samson has attacked the Philistines, and so now they've come to Samson's people and said, deliver him to us. We want to do to him what he did to us. And so the people, Samson's own nation, his own brethren, came to him and said, we want to take you and deliver you to the Philistines so they don't kill us all off. We're under their authority right now. And so Samson says to him, he says, here's the story, starting in chapter 15, verse 12. They said unto him, we are come down to bind thee, that we may deliver thee into the hand of the Philistines. So here's what we want to do. We want to give you to the Philistines. Samson said unto them, swear unto me that you will not fall upon me yourselves. They spake unto him, saying, no, but we will bind thee fast and deliver thee into their hand, but surely we will not kill thee. And they bound him with two new cords and brought him up from the rock. And so Samson's got a concern. He says, you know what, you want to deliver me to the Philistines. I understand that. I want to make sure that you're not going to try to kill me. If I surrender myself to you, I want to make sure you're not going to try to kill me yourselves, and that you won't fall upon me. And they said, no, we won't kill you. We promise we're not going to kill you. We just want to deliver you to the Philistines. And what reminded me, Samson, here he is, concerned about whether they'll kill him. In Hebrews chapter 9, verse 27, the Bible says, and it is appointed unto man once to die, but after this, the judgment. And is reminded about that. It doesn't matter who you are, what man you are, every one of us face death. And so even a man with the strength and the ingenuity and the tenacity that Samson had, a man who knew that the Spirit of the Lord was upon him at this point anyway in his life. There comes a point in his life where he doesn't realize the Spirit of God has left him, but at this point he knows the Spirit of God is upon him. Even a man like that feared death. He was strong, but he wasn't immortal. He was a ruler of his people, but he wasn't immortal. He was able to defeat the enemy over and over again, but he wasn't immortal. There comes a point in his life when he's reckless, which tends to that idea of immortality. But even in those times when he is reckless with his life, he's still not immortal. And in the end, he met the fate that all men experience. He died. He died. The psalmist taught us this. He said that we should measure our days. And he prayed and said, teach me to measure my days, that I may apply my heart unto wisdom. And the psalmist taught us to remember that we're but dust. James, that our life is but a vapor that appeareth for a little time and then vanisheth away. And so our life on this earth comes really all too quickly to an end. And it seems like Samson has forgotten that at some point in his life. He has forgotten that. When it's all said and done, it's not what happens in this life really that matters, but what awaits us in the life to come. Live today in view of the fact that one day all of us will face eternity.